Okay, peace, y'all. This is Shal, this is Willard Jerome, from Washington D.C. It's actually Maryland, PG County, Maryland. Anyway, this is a lesson for week number 1, Intro to Music Production at Coursera. The lesson that I chose for this week is how to record spoken word vocals. In this lesson, I'll demonstrate how to set up a microphone for one or two or multiple persons. I will also cover microphone polar pattern types and when and where you can apply these particular settings. I will also briefly go over the type of cables that I'll use and explain the whole process to you as well. As you see my notes here, I got spoken word, and then I'll explain the process later. Alright, so over here we got MC Shrek over here. He's getting ready to spit some vocals. Right here, so we got our mic, and I will show you the pattern that we're on right now. If you can see those switch right here on my input transducer, aka my microphone. And if you look here, I've got my TSR cable, also known as the XLR cable, and we'll go ahead and make that connection right there. Okay, heard that snap. And then we'll go from that. I'm just connecting it for right now. So we'll go from the input transducer to my TSR cable over to the I've got the Mac, the Motu 828 2. We're gonna go to this is our audio interface, and I will plug this into the input 1, and then from there we'll go into our DAW, which I don't have up at the moment, but it is a Digital Performer. So we're going to go back over here to MC Shrek, and I'll explain the flow to you once again. So now he's going to spit some pressure variations into our input transducer. From there we go to AC, I forgot the term, AC alternating current from there, and we will take that all the way over to our input 1 and our digital interface, and from there we'll go to the AD conversion into our DAW, and then once we're in the DAW we'll do some processing there, and then we'll output from there via a 1/4-inch TSR cable. Actually, I got one right here. Just show you what that looks like. We'll go from that to our output transducer, aka our speakers. Okay, and that's it for now. So we've got a little friend here, my man Diggity Dog. We got Donkey here as well with Shrek. So now, if these two guys were to record, I would basically keep the microphone in the same position. However, I would change the polar pattern now. And if you see here now, in order to pick up Donkey, I would have to switch that to the other side. You can see that clearly. So we got MC Shrek and DJ Donkey right here. They're about to do their thing. So basically the situation would be the same. The same signal flow from the input transducer to the audio interface into my DAW, and then output to the speakers. Well, DAW back to the audio interface and then to the speakers. Correction there. It's kind of weird to speak in this term, but that's how it is. So that's all, folks. And if we come over here to my notes, I'll give you a quick rundown of the flow again. So basically, we went from pressure variations from Shrek and into our input transducer, which was the microphone, and then we used the XLR cable, the TRS cable, to the audio interface. The mode 2, we used input 1 on a mic. Within the audio interface, we did some analog to digital conversion, and then we sent that to the DAW, which I'm using the Digital Performer. Did some audio processing there if I had that running, chorus, reverb, whatever we need to add there. And then from there, back to the audio, from the DAW, output back to the audio interface where we do some digital to analog conversion, and then we would take that output from within the interface, which is in the back of the unit, via a 1/4-inch TSR cable to the output transducer, which is my speakers, and from the speakers the output to pressure variations, which is what you hear in the real world. And that's a wrap. Thank you.